Bring it back in. You're going to say anyone or anything that didn't get called forward. I just ask that this light up here continue to heal it. And when it's done, let me know. You'll know. It's either like a click in your head or you'll feel it tap on you, or just once it's done, you will know. It's not going to be big. It'll just be something like in your head. You'll be like, oh, I feel like it's done, which means it's done. And that's witnessing. You'll have witnessed it ending, and that means it will be so. So pulling in any parts of you that were kind of out there that you're healing that need to come back into you. All of that light is still going to fill the elevator. But you can turn around, you can look in the mirror, and you can see if you look different or the same. Your guide is still there with you, but this time they merge with you. They just walk right into you and become you. You become them. You may hear them say, I am you and you are me. Because they are you and you them. You push another big button in there. That button's going to bring you back into your body as your higher self. You may wind and turn. Eventually you end up, the elevator stopped. You don't go out the front door, a back door magically opens and you step out backwards. So you're facing the door to leave, but the door opens and you just step backwards. When you do that, you're stepping into your soul, to the true you, to the authentic you, to the real you that is standing there with your favorite pet, whether they're alive or not. They're standing right next to you. Completely connected to your soul. In fact, they're part of your soul. This is why you feel so much love for them and they you. Just imagine them with you now, or maybe they are with you right now. Basking in your soul's cleanliness. It's clean. They don't have a need to take it on. Not to say that you're making your animal sick. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is there for a reason. Now in your mind, just say, I am grounded. And then I want you to just go snap your fingers and then grab your pen and paper and just write. Write anything that you remember, anything that you felt. You can either write a letter like from your animal to you, like, Dear Marisa, I am Poochie and I say this, or, whatever. You can write a letter to yourself from your pet. If a pet is passed, you can write to them and have them communicate back with you. Or you can just write notes like, oh, I saw this color, I saw that color, I saw this or that. And later it may make sense. Right now it may not. Or it may make sense now, and then later you'll be like, what was I talking about? But make sure you write it down. I've got notes for each person. I'll share those in a couple minutes, just have you guys write. And then I'm going to do some add-on healings for people. But other than that, we'll be done the night. The readings will probably take like 10 minutes to read. Maybe not even that. I want to keep the meditations like very effective, the healing effective, but not make it so we have to stay all night and make this long drawn out thing. I think people will appreciate that because I've had people request that. So hopefully it's something that you like. But I'll let you guys write and then I'll read to your readings when we're back. Somebody just came up with a comment, and I wanted to address this. If your animals have been diagnosed with something, it's almost like these veterinarians I don't think they're predicting when your animal's going to pass. I think they're giving it a death sentence. So what I want to do is this is me asking the guides, this is Marisa. Yes, I didn't say what we'd like to do. I want to ask the guides how we can release the stigma of a diagnosis that, say, a veterinarian gives our animal and says, oh, they only have this much time to live, or they have this, so you need to do this. How do we release that from them? Because the moment they get a diagnosis, it's like it takes it on. They take it on. So no matter how much we don't want to believe it, there's the piece of us that's like, well, they know best. Okay. What we'd like to share is that using something like the violet laser beam, coming directly from the 7th chakra of your light body, will be able to remove any diagnosis. Not to say it's completely removing illness or sickness from them. It's removing how you feel, what they feel, and what projections are going into their field that are creating this, whether it's right or not. So imagine in front of you, say, I am my light body. And then just say, make me aware of my crown. It's violet energy. And then just call forward like a box and say, calling forward a box with the diagnosis or with the opinions of others about my pet, calling that box forward, and then just say violet laser beam, and just a laser beam's going to and just completely dissolve it. It's just gone. Some of you, it may be hard to make it gone because you're so locked into that's what's true. And you need to just say, I now release myself of needing to know. I release myself of the obligation to need to fix it and need to know. And then that violet laser beam should just go, like just completely change it.